11 genius life hacks to try today. Do you want to learn the best way to solve problems with your imagination? Truth be told, there are many ways to do it. Welcome to LifeBeam, and today we'll be presenting you with 11 genius life hacks to try. Make sure to stay until the end to find out which of these amazing life hacks you should definitely try in life. 11th place, identifying your luggage. Finding your luggage can be really annoying when traveling. Sometimes people might have similar looking trunks while others have the same bag as you. To make matters even more difficult, sometimes it gets lost in the way to you. So, what's the best way to identify your luggage without compromising your bag's looks? Well, simple. Tie a small piece of colored fabric to your luggage. It might seem simple, but it's actually genius. You'll be able to tell which is your luggage, and it will still look fashionable to boot. What else is better than this? 10th place, storing your plastic bags. Okay, so plastic bags tend to pile up at home, and they can be really annoying to dispose of if you don't live near a recycling facility. An easy and fun way to lower your carbon footprint while also finding another use for your old plastic bags is to store them somewhere. But where can they all fit without looking like a total mess? Well, remember those containers of disinfecting wipes that we all have at home and end up throwing away when we're done with them? Give them new life and store your plastic bags inside. You can even keep it in your bag in your car so you can easily pull up a plastic bag on the go. There's always a time when we need one but can't seem to find one. And instead of buying new plastic bags, breathe some life into them by recycling them. 9th place, a cool can in seconds. Let's say you went to the fridge for a beer or a Coke, but you find out that no one has restocked the fridge with your favorite drinks. You're thirsty and you want to drink fast, but it will take quite a few hours before they cool if you put them in now. So what's the life hack that can help you solve this fast in a few minutes? Simple. Cool a can by putting your drink in a large pot and covering it with ice. Fill the pot with water, add a couple of cups of salt, and stir until the salt is dissolved. Your canned beverage will be magically cold. Try it out yourself and let us know how it works. 8th place, destroy water rings. Okay, everyone forgets about grabbing a coaster from time to time when you're about to get a drink, leaving a very annoying water ring on your couch or coffee table. These look ugly and let everyone know that you forgot to use a coaster. So how can you easily remove them without damaging your table or your couch? Well, destroy those water rings with a hairdryer. Blow low heat at the stains until they begin vanishing. When they are gone, rub some olive oil on the spot to nullify the damage from the heat to your beloved piece of furniture. Say bye-bye to the water rings after this. 7th place, removing wax stuck on furniture. If you have candles at home and you've accidentally spilled them on furniture, you know it can be almost impossible to scrape it off without ruining the cushion. Wax just manages to stick to it to the point where you'll be spending more to fixing the mattress or cushion than leaving the wax there, but it still looks really ugly when stuck. So what's the solution to this problem? Well, we've got you covered. Fill a plastic bag with ice cubes, place it over the wax, and let it sit for a few minutes. Once the wax is cooled and hardened, you can pick it up without your furniture ruining. The wax can then be scraped off perfectly, almost like magic. And if you spilled it on your shaggy carpet, here's the solution for you. Just put a paper bag over the wax and lightly go over the area with a steam iron. The steam will help lift the wax from the carpet and cause it to cling to the bag instead. So what do you think of these genius life hacks so far? Will you be trying any of them anytime soon to make your life much easier? Let us know in the comments. 6th place, create a workout habit. Did you know that your body reacts to exercise differently depending on the time we pick for it? Well, the best time for you to exercise is between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. During this period, your physical performance is at its peak, your risk of injury is at its lowest, and your muscle strength, lungs, and hand-eye coordination are all at their best and most efficient, which puts you in peak workout mode. Also, if you use this time for working out every day, you'll have created a useful and hard-to-break habit that you can pick up even when low on motivation. 5th place, keep wilting flowers alive. If you keep flowers in your home, you've probably spent a good amount of cash making sure they remain in great shape. Plastic flowers are so last season after all. All flowers wilt, but no one wants to look at them like that. Don't throw away your sunflowers just because they're wilting. Instead, use plastic straws or wooden sticks around the stems so that they can stand upright and get necessary nutrients from the water below. Your flowers will look fantastic, and they'll definitely thank you for breathing life into them by reusing materials you can find easily at home. Fourth place, remove burn marks easily. Let's say you've cooked a nice meal for yourself and are eager to munching it down before it cools down. But oh no, you left burn marks in your pan and probably will want to cook later without setting your kitchen on fire. However, removing burn marks is extremely tedious and takes ages of hard scrubbing with a sponge. What's a useful life hack that can rid you of this chore completely? Well, fill the burn pot or pan with cold water and 2 to 3 tablespoons of salt and let it sit overnight. The next day, bring the water to a boil, pour it out, and do a final wash with soap. You'll have removed the burn marks in no time and saved yourself the hassle of having to wash it yourself. Now that we have arrived to the top 3 of our list, make sure to stick to the end of our video to find out which one's the most effective life hack to try at home. You'll be shocked to find out which one's in our first place of our list. Third place, clean your furniture with toothpaste. Once more, if you have furniture at home, which you definitely have, then it can be really annoying to have these little scratches that build there over time. Your option is having your couch refinished, which will probably cost you a few $100s per couch. Well, save yourself the time and hassle by cleaning it up with a product you can easily find at home: toothpaste. Apply generous amounts of plain toothpaste onto the stain and start rubbing the wood with damp cloth without applying too much pressure. The technique can take between 1 and 10 minutes of gently but continuous rubbing, but it works great. After you finish, wipe the toothpaste with a clean, damp cloth. Second place, cut a cake with dental floss. Nobody ever teaches anyone how to carve a cake, let alone cut it. But everyone who attempts it tends to make a mess out of the cake they're trying to cut evenly. What's the best trick for cutting cakes? Well, to avoid smearing frosting and clumps of cake breaking off, use some unflavored dental floss to slice those pieces up. You can also use it for soft cheeses, and it's 10 times easier than using a standard knife. Did we say it's also less dangerous? Well, it is. First place, put old newspaper at the bottom of your trash can. Food juices tend to smell horribly when at the bottom of your trash can. How can you prevent this from happening and making throwing out the trash less of a smelly chore? Well, put old newspaper at the bottom of it and it will absorb the food juices from whatever you throw at it. It will stop smelling and be easier to carry when you're taking the trash out. So what do you think of these genius life hacks to try at home? Let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to know your experience with the life hacks we presented you today. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel for more great content like today. We hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll see you next time.